All right. Continuing on to some local news. Lockdowns have tanked. We're taking our economy. It shut down and destroyed a whole bunch of fucking small businesses. 60% of all businesses that closed their doors during the lockdown will never reopen. It was the largest transfer of wealth from the fucking poor middle class to the rich elites and probably American history. And it's sad because a lot of you fucking supported that garbage.
Winning?
But
No.
anyway, hyperinflation's happening. Minimum wage is going up, which is causing more hyperinflation, and it's just getting out of fucking control. And we got to stop now. And some states are doing that. They're cutting off unemployment benefits. They're cutting off all the extra money, and they're trying to get people back to work because there's so much fucking jobs, but people don't want the jobs because they want more money to work.
No.
But because the prices are going up, but giving them more money to go to work now is just going to cause prices to go up, continue, and it's going to tank people's fucking savings and shit, and it's going to institute this great retarded great reset garbage that we've been fucking talking about. But let's get into this fucking article here. 12 states. The 12 states cutting off extra unemployment benefits included for a gig for work for self-employment. So 12 states announced that it will stop paying extra unemployment benefits as early as June or July. The states, all with Republican governors, are expected to end their participation in two federal benefit programs, one that makes gig workers and self-employed eligible for assistance, and one that provides extra weeks of aid, the federal press reported. And that's how you get it done.
Winning?
If we don't want to do that, you're going to cut aid off anyway, so we're just going to cut ourselves off. We're going to end that aid. The program covers 12.5 million people. The Central Foundation estimated that the move by the 12 states will cut off benefits for 895,000 people. That is what needs to be done. This is how you're going to lead the way. The states cutting off benefits are Alabama, Arkansas, Idaho, Iowa, Mississippi, Missouri, Montana, North Dakota, South Carolina, Tennessee, Utah, and Wyoming. And actually, you can add New Hampshire to that. We're doing the same damn thing, but we'll get into that in a little bit. Expects to stop issuing payments on June 12th. Well, Tennessee said it was signed July 3rd. This is what we got to do. We got to get people back to work. You're not getting your extra money. Get your ass out to work, you lazy fuck. I'm not taking care of you because you don't want to work anymore when shit's safe now. Get the fucking vaccine and go to fucking work, or don't get the vaccine and wear a mask and go to fucking work.
That's how
Go to
winning is
fucking
done.
work. I'm not covering your lazy ass. I don't care how fucking afraid of the virus you are. And I'm sorry to be blunt, but it is what it is. The number of Americans seeking unemployment benefits fell last week to 473,000, a new pandemic low and the latest evidence that fewer employers are cutting jobs as consumer ramp up spending and more businesses reopen. The decline, the fourth in the past 5 weeks, coincides with the crash of states led by Republican governors that have blamed expanded job loss and its benefits for a slowdown in hiring and are acting to cut out the additional aid. Thursday's reporting from the Labor Department showed that applications declined 34,000 from a revised 507,000 a week earlier. The number of weekly job claims, a rough measure of the pace of layoffs, has fallen significantly from a peak of 9,000 in January. Last week's unemployment claims marked the lowest level since. Why do these? Why to have an ad blocker that doesn't work? I don't. I'm gonna delete that and find out, get something different. The decline in applications is coinciding with the steady improving economy. More Americans are venturing out to shop, travel, dine out, and congregate in the entertainment venues. Reopening has proceeded so fast that many businesses aren't yet able to staff up as quickly as they would like. In April, employees added 266,000 jobs, far fewer than expected. The surprisingly tepid gain raised concerns that businesses may find it hard to quickly add jobs as the economy keeps improving, and regaining pre-pandemic employment levels could take longer than hoped. In Thursday's report on joblessness claims, the government said nearly 16.9 million people were receiving unemployment benefit aid during the week of April 24th. The latest period for that data is unavailable. That is up 16.2 million in the previous week and suggests that hiring wasn't strong enough last month to pull people off unemployment. And it's not because people can't get a job, it's because people don't want to go to work for fucking money. Like,
Winning? No.
you need money to live. I'm not fucking covering your cost of living because you don't want to work and you want to extort people for more money. I'm not fucking doing that terrorist garbage. Cut them bitches off. This is a rise of unemployment recipients occurred mostly in California and Michigan, where more than 60,000 people were added to the federal jobless benefit program that set the workers for gig workers and contractors. The hiring slowdown has led to political backlash against several federal expansions to unemployment benefits, including an extra 300 week in benefits paid for by the federal government on top of the state payments that averaged about 320. The supplement was included in President Joe Biden's 1.9 trillion stimulus measure approved in March and is set to expire the week of September 6th. Businesses have cited that extra 300 is a reason they are struggling to hire. In analysis by Bank of America, economists found that people who had earned up to 32,000 in their previous jobs can receive as much more income from jobless aid. Some unemployment people say the extra benefits allow them to take more time to look for work, which can make hiring harder. And that's, I mean, if you're looking for better employment, and you have the skills and you have the time to do it, that's still working and getting it done, that's a lot different. There are other factors that help explain why people who are out working might be reluctant to take jobs. Some worry that working in restaurants, hotels, or other service industries will expose them to the virus, according to government surveys. In addition, many women, especially working mothers, have to leave the workforce to care for children who are still online school for at least a part of the week. In some states, the impact will fall the hardest on African Americans. The Century Foundation calculates half the unemployment benefit recipients in Alabama and South Carolina are black. In Mississippi, two-thirds are. Biden earlier this week disputed the notion that 300 payment is to blame for the drop-off in hiring last month, but he also urged the Labor Department to work with states on renewing requirements that recipients of unemployment aid must search for jobs and take a position if offered. Take the fucking position if offered. Cut them bitches off. The job search rule was suspended during the pandemic when many businesses were closed and unemployment opportunities were few. A major of the states have now reinstated it. Anyone collecting unemployment who was offered suitable job must take the job or lose their unemployment benefits. I mean, I can't believe I'm agreeing with fucking sleepy sniffy Joe Biden. But people who are offered jobs are looking for jobs where they have to require to look for jobs while on jobless benefits should be required to take a job if offered a job. Why should I continue to pay you money to support you when you can take that money and support yourself, even if it's living a slightly lesser of a lifestyle than you were previously used to? I'm just fucking saying, because I'm not fucking your mom and daddy. I am not your fucking parents. I'm not even your grandparents. You need to man the fuck up. You need to human the fuck up and take care of your own goddamn shit. I'm just fucking saying.